Um, I'll get into more, but I want to hear your thoughts about this whole situation.
Surprised. I mean, we talked about it on this show about the Justins and Rep Gloria Johnson. They were voted on to be ousted from the Tennessee legislature because of their protest against gun violence or for gun reform. And only Gloria Johnson, a white woman, escaped being ousted. So, I mean, it's not like, what did they say? Oh, it was decorum, which again feels like a dog whistle. Yeah, not surprising. And if you think that it's because, well, Allison Russell, she's an activist. She's been critical of the Tennessee legislature before.
Because once again, she lives in Tennessee.
Yes. Yeah. So, but guess what? Paramore, also a Tennessee band, also has been critical of the Tennessee legislature. So so you can't say it's because of her activism, because Paramore didn't have the same, weren't blocked in the same way. Paramore
weren't blocked at all.
No, right. So Paramore, unsurprisingly, said, "Y'all can go to hell." They basically told the GOP-led House in the Tennessee legislature to go to hell. The lead singer, Haley Williams, said in a lengthy statement, "The blatant racism of our state leadership is embarrassing and cruel. Myself, as well as Paramore, will continue to encourage young people to show up, to vote with equality in mind." So shout out to Paramore. This is also another reason why Black people love Paramore.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not surprising. Again, it's like the erasure of Black people, particularly Black women, from folk or Americana music. I had to look it up because she is an American roots music artist, and I was like, "What is that?" Well, it's actually.
Does she play with the Roots, the group, the band?
She does not, but
Okay,
I would love that collab. I like where your head's at. No, American roots music or Americana covers a broad range of musical styles, including blues, bluegrass, folk, gospel, and traditional country, among others. So it's
actually all of those fall under the umbrella of country, because modern country is an evolution of all of those genres. If you listen to Tuesday's episode when I told you the history of country music and why Black people were the creators of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, as a brilliant Black woman being blocked, yeah, that's not gonna stop her. It's not gonna stop her hustle, and nobody is taking the Tennessee state legislature seriously.
Well, I mean, you have to take it seriously because it's a state legislator.
But nobody's surprised.
Nobody's surprised. So obviously, if they block this resolution, more specifically, the House Republican Caucus Chair, Jeremy Faison, obviously he would give a reason why, right?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
No.
In a punk maneuver, he blocked the resolution, bouncing Jones' resolution back to committee, where many objected consent items often meet their demise. In other words, he blocked it, it's going to go back to committee, is going to die. Yes. Jones wrote on his social media that Russell has worked tirelessly to foster an inclusive Nashville through her music and continues to make Black history here in Tennessee. Once again, if the argument was from the House, from the state legislator that she doesn't live here, then that would be a legitimate argument. However, she lives in Tennessee. Paramore is based in Tennessee. That's the reason why they were resolutions brought up for both groups, because they won Grammys, both of them. One was blocked, one was approved.
Yeah.
The approved one was the white group, the blocked one was the black female. There is nothing to be confused about any of this. And that's not all Nashville was known for this week.
Oh,
Because
boy.
last weekend in downtown Nashville, not some small town in Tennessee, not some backwoods town in Tennessee, in downtown Nashville, a neo-Nazi group had a march in broad daylight, middle of the afternoon. They're out there marching. I was curious. I'm going to take a little detour. I was curious because I saw this in the news. And, I get my news from various different news sources.
Right.
So I was very, very curious, and I'm about to take a detour, and I'm going to try not to get us canceled, but I'm trying to make a point.
Okay.
But I'm trying not to get canceled. So, ladies and gentlemen, just listen to what I'm saying, please. Hear what I'm saying. Okay.
Oh, good. You know there's going to be a segment of the population that just will not heed that warning.
Yeah, I know they will. But I'm going to say what I'm going to say anyway.
Okay.
These neo-Nazis are obviously anti-Semitic, correct?
Yeah, that's literally the main thing that makes you a Nazi.
Right. So I saw this in the news. So I went to one news source to find out if it was at all in any of the headlines or any news story. And what was that news source? Fox News. Was not on their website absolutely at all. Dominated on everybody else's websites.
Yeah.
NBC, CNN did stories on their main broadcasts. Fox didn't do anything, at least on Fox. If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notification button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/unsolicited perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.